Hello there everybody, this is Speckblocklime here with another reaction video for all of you today. Now then, the video we're doing today is from the channel Maxor. I don't want to talk too much because this video is not super long, but for this channel, trying to record videos at a certain length of time, it takes effort. Not because it's hard, but it's the timing and when you can, and sometimes the equipment if it can. Let's just say I don't really have that much income or money to be able to have the time to do this or have the equipment for this. But I'm doing the best with what I got, so I still want to do it anyways. It's a fun thing. So if I can get more long videos, at least to a certain point, that'd be great. So anyways, the video we're gonna do today is an incorrect summary of Ace Combat 7, like I said, from the channel Maxor. I've seen clips, some things about this. Maybe you might have seen one or two videos before, but like I said, I don't remember. But I'm one of those people that likes to enjoy things over and over, and sometimes you learn new stuff when you watch it again. Now, I'm pretty sure of this one I've never seen it, but I've played, I think, the games before. Maybe one or two of them. I don't remember which ones. Obviously, this one will be way different than those. It's one of the recent ones. Not the newest, but one compared to what I played. Yeah. So anyway, without delay, before more time passes, let's get on to the video and see what's going to be said.
Ace Combat 7 is a game which takes place in the strange real universe, a deeply imagined world in which 90% of the planet
I don't
is
know
populated
if
by
the
white
box,
people,
like I said, I haven't
and,
kept
like
track.
most white people with
If the box
disposable
was
income,
correct,
the denizens of strange real
I don't
spend
know
their
if that
time
was
creating
Ace
various
Combat
gigantic
at that
super
time,
weapons
or
and
it's
arming
more
mutants.
modern.
In this inspired
Like I said,
story,
I haven't played
the
them in a
Kingdom of
long
Erusea conducts
time.
a surprise attack on the
Because
Federation of
when
Osea on the
you don't have
continent
as much
of
income
Eusia
or
against the
time when you're
I
younger,
can't do these names, dude. Are you
there's only
serious?
certain games you can get.
Like the space
Can't get every
elevator.
game you want.
They want the space your Erusea wants the space elevator. They just want it. And you are one of the few blessed psychopaths chosen
I
to
keep
turn
always
the tide
remembering,
of this
and thinking,
war.
is a space elevator a real thing, or is that just a fantasy thing?
Please enjoy an incorrect
I don't know. I think I remember
7.
seeing something about it being a fantastical thing, but not a real thing. Sometimes science is weird because
as the first step in your briefing, I'm gonna have to ask you to ignore
if I just heard this randomly, I would just think it's dumb. Like, what do you mean space elevator? How would that even work?
Something to do with that giant
Like,
elevator that we built or something.
but you would probably think, oh, like elevator where people are inside of it? Like, no, it's probably something else.
So you keep an eye out for all of the enemy bombers until they die while meeting your incredibly quirky squad mates. This is Clown. He's interesting.
Alright guys, so it turns out it actually was the gigantic elevator. We're very sorry about that one. For some reason, the Erusian military was able to take over a continent-sized object in about 1 day, but that's fine, we'll deal with that. I want you guys to bomb someplace, so just go do it, okay?
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Like, I don't remember what it's supposed to be.
You go to town murdering innocent unarmed transportation aircraft when you suddenly hear a strange beeping noise on the horizon and find out that Obama is an Erusian and that he's sending his drone army to strike your country's hospital. And you have to kill them before they reach an innocent Iraqi child, but you are able to get to the Iraqi child first, invalidating their mission and forcing them to leave.
Okay, so as it turns out, bombing random third world countries isn't actually an effective military tactic, and we need to get to the space elevator in order to rescue President Donald Trump, who is being held captive there. In order to mount a rescue, we need you guys to get air superiority around this Amazon warehouse. It'll be easy, trust me.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're talking about that. Like, when are those gonna be a thing? I'm not saying I want them. I feel like those drones would probably be more in rural and more other areas, but not in like the city. Imagine having those things flying around and then one of them just falls. I feel like they would have been perfect a lot before people using them in the city. And it would have to be a certain height flight.
High
I
Command
don't
then
think you can
decides
fly
the
that
most
high.
intelligent course of action is to engage the Amazon drone hub in combat, but actually they failed to account for the gigantic force fields and also the 30 missiles. What the fuck?
Obviously,
so many goddamn
I don't know
missiles, and just when
everything.
things
Is that even
couldn't go
picture
more
real,
wrong,
or is that just something
he
people made up?
arrives.
I do think the combat's interesting. They obviously add like fantasy, but also
In the midst
realistic
of your
stuff.
retreat, you were not able to prevent the actions of Woman Slayer 69. Also, you figure out via cutscene that Woman Slayer 69 is actually the world's oldest incel and is therefore a wizard. All of the drones are based off of his flight data exclusively so that they don't have sex.
Alright guys, it's finally time to go in and save the president. He hasn't golfed in at least 3 seconds and that's terrible. I'm gonna go send the mute guy to fly in under the radar or something. I don't know, he can't object to this.
So you gotta fly through this annoying ass series of bubbles inside the radar. I am absolutely having fun right now. I'm having fun. You get to the base of the space elevator and then defend Air Force 6 as he starts to land. You do this for about 20 minutes. I'm serious. Help me. This won't stop. Amazon warehouses starts going clown mode. Liaison helicopters
like what makes it interesting because sometimes they put these moments and things that
stop them.
Like are also science fiction, but at the same time sometimes could happen. Like if science goes far enough in the future, probably. This is crazy. That's what makes it different from just like classic fighting, you know, shooting, flying games.
Don't worry,
Because you
guys,
can have
I
all
take
these
no
crazy
responsibility
moments.
for it whatsoever. His punishment for killing the president is that we will send him to a place that is far away where he will never touch an airplane ever again.
So they take you to a fucking airfield that's being run by convicts, and the warden's just like,
Oh, let's just go send these prisoners up in the air. It'll be funny. Don't give them weapons, though.
so you report to the nice lady whose job it is to repair all the aircraft in the base, but she's probably very surprised when she has to find parts for an experimental XO2 Strike Wyvern equipped with high-tech railguns. Who the fuck is this new guy? You fly around the base for a bit without weapons, and it actually is pretty funny until several dozen people die tragically in a bombing. With new aircraft and a new base comes new friends such as Belkin, Gambler, just a fucking asshole, Champ, I don't know what Champ does, and the Nickelback vocalist.
Oh my god, you can actually say it kind of looks like him with that timeline.
Because giving convicts weaponry and the ability to escape is just fine, the base commander turns on your gigantic railgun. You successfully repel the attackers from your base. We begin to astral project in order to look at Woman Slayer 69 and his friends, Jeff Bezos and children, only to witness actual pedophilia.
From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them. They were such enthralling creatures.
At which point, we are able to figure out Woman Slayer 69's
thing
true
to think
name.
about. Like, you're calling other people or kids enthralling creatures, which is weird. Like, not to be mean, not saying everybody that thinks that way is bad, but I feel like
go outside in
think
order to see
differently
the
of that
princess of
person.
Aruja and her amazing dog. They have a cordial conversation in which they are able to exchange politeness and discuss matters.
Oh my god.
Alright, since you guys don't want to fly away from me for some reason, probably because you want to kill as many people as possible, we're just going to send you on a mission to destroy as many human lives as we can. I'm honestly afraid of you. Please leave this place at once.
So you're sent into the deserts of Roca Roja to destroy 3 different military bases for 20 minutes, and if you fail once, you restart the entire fucking level. Somebody should have told High Roller that before he died.
Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! God damn it, I'm hit! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Oh wow. I wonder if that actually happens so fast in the game. Either you have a choice to save, or if that character just dies so fast. Like, do you even have a chance, or does it just die and you know it just happens in everybody's game today? It's just crazy
This
at
time I will
it
be sending you to the totally plausible air mission of flying through rural Chinese valleys in the middle of a thunderstorm to assist
Oh,
friendly
wow.
recon aircraft. I hope that you guys make it through
I
this
think I've
mission very
seen
safely
pictures of
so
some
that
of
you don't
those
harm my
Chinese
family or
valleys, some
anyone
of them,
close to me.
and
So
they're
you
like,
journey all the way
wow,
to the
crazy.
scenic Yinshi Valley.
It makes me
Oh my
think what
fucking
like
God.
some
You
people
move
would have
into
done
assist
like back
friendlies who
then.
would
Obviously,
leash
you
all
wouldn't have been
fucking
high
goddamn-
up.
But seriously, the mission is
ground.
mostly about escorting friendly aircraft. Why
It's
do I
like
hear
a
loud
little
music in the
maze.
background?
Crazy. Oh, look at that move.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, that's right. This is actually a boss fight. Whoa, where the hell are you going, dude? Everyone is very impressed by the air show
Sudden
that you
boss
two put on, seemingly because neither of your bloodstreams are actually affected by gravity.
Copy that, King. Don't call me that.
Eventually, you are able to hit Mihai enough to the point where he's like, wait a fucking second, there's thunderclouds here, what the fuck am I doing? And then he retreats, no matter how quickly you shoot him with your gun.
I'm glad that my plan to kill some of you is partially successful. We got a filler mission for you guys where we finally figured out a way to utilize your plane-based incel rage.
So you're sent in to destroy an oil facility and all of the workers inside. I bet they had families, but that honestly makes it better. A sudden sand cloud appears, and what remains of the survivors board fuel trucks to try and get even the slightest bit of money to feed their charred sons and daughters. You simply mercilessly gun them down in the middle of a storm because I don't know why. Why would you do that?
I have decided that I like you all and that your lives are definitely worth preserving. We need you guys to destroy radar bases at the Waiapolo Mountains, but to do that, you need to stay underneath cloud cover for at least 90% of the mission or you'll die, but I believe in you.
You make your way through the claustrophobic valleys, only peeking above the clouds to quickly take out radar bases before a satellite launches a guided missile at you. I'm serious help. Once you're finished with that, a mysterious squadron of friendlies appear on the horizon, who all seem to support breast cancer research and behave strangely. They especially seem to behave strangely as soon as they start firing at you.
Guys, I absolutely fucking swear that this time is not me trying to kill you, although it would be convenient for somebody who is definitely not me if you were to die to them. It looks like they somehow spoofed our identification system by hacking about half of the entire satellite array that we possess. Also, Jeff Bezos is sending nuclear missiles to whack your ass. Please move.
So you recalibrate your identification system and then kill all of them while being fucking nuked, and that's fine. I'm fine until it's time to kill the very last enemy.
And that's also pretty sci-fi because even they were using actual nukes. I feel like even if you're in a plane and you're flying away, I feel like that still would affect you to a point.
Alright, I got the last one.
Just saying.
Damn it. God damn it. Why is this?
That's like the one thing that even if technology advances, I feel like wouldn't be realistic. Who would have just nukes and be using them randomly like nothing?
9 days ago, and I've been pretending to command the military ever since. Who left the confetti on? Count and that weird mute guy get to be pardoned and enter the actual military because they were so effective at killing everybody that I told them to. Provided, of course, that you succeed in your next mission. The rest of us are evacuating to Tyler 1 Island.
The entire mission is simply escorting one colonel to a different base inside of his plane, and I'm serious, all you do is just protect him. But for some reason, if you shoot him and fail the mission, you get points. This proceeds for about 15 minutes until you receive an unusual signal on your radar.
Wait, but even if you get points, you still keep those points if you play it again, or do you have to restart again?
So you fight X-A12, who, like you, has no blood, and seeks revenge upon the land of Osea for okay, he's dead.
Hey, congrats on your pardons, guys, and welcome to the Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Try to say that 10 times fast. Our next mission is to strike a group at long range strategically as the Long Range Strategic Strike. We'll be able to turn the tide of the war if only we could just disable their fleet, so go do that, please.
As surprising as it is having a former convict in the squad, it's even more surprising that he showed up in an experimental Erusian Exo-2 strike wyvern equipped with high-tech railguns.
Oh, the railgun.
Who the fuck is this new guy? With a new
I don't know.
and new
I don't know if railguns
comes
are that
new
compact
teammates, such
yet.
as woman, male, human.
That's
Look at this
interesting.
photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
But
and
I feel
like
like
everyone
having
else, I don't know, they
a
just don't
railgun
talk.
would be
In
like,
addition to killing
it
the fleet
sounds
using your
cool, but I feel like
gigantic
it'd be like
portions,
a
you target
detriment
the
because I don't know if you could have other
non-combatant
weapons
bases that
other than the
maintain them,
railgun.
filled with people who have children, and
Especially if
dogs
it's now,
who
maybe in
never
the
see their
future,
owners
but-
come back. All the while, your squad is role-playing as chickens. What the fuck?
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. Sharp, little chick.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give it to you really straight. We're losing the war. We're actually getting annihilated on every single possible front, and it's all thanks to Jeff Bezos and his two gigantic Amazon drone hubs. Therefore, we have devised a plan where
is
we're
that
going to
picture
reboot a
real, or is
gigantic
that just
cannon
something
in the
someone
middle of
made up?
Erusian territory and then fire it at him. What once killed asteroids now kills assholes. I really don't know if it'll work, but like 90% of the problems that we have in this world are solved by giant super weapons, so let's do it.
So you select an A-10, knowing full well that you'll only be fighting ground forces this mission. And ground forces you fight, like, a lot. Like, stop. How did we sneak an entire army into their territory? After fighting for several generations, you look to the sky and hear the sound of money rubbing together. Alright, bitch, I heard that someone here was taking a fucking unauthorized bathroom break in my Giga warehouse, and I've had it up to here with that shit. You think you'll be able to piss on me with your cannon, but it won't work? Yeah, don't bring an A-10 to this mission. Jesus Christ, they're all faster than me, and they've already destroyed all the cannon sensors. If only there was some way to aim a cannon with your eyes. So High Command orders you to take out the propellers to slow the drone hub down enough to hit it manually. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening over here? Oh my god! How is Wise Man supposed to take like 10 missiles at once and not die? This is completely fucking insane. I can't tell what the fuck is going on, but I probably got the propeller.
Yo guys, I can't tell what the fuck's going on, but I think you got the propeller. Shoot the gun.
Alright, I see how it is, motherfucker. You want to pee-pee poo-poo in your stinky-ass diaper, but I got money to spare, bitch. I got $12,000 in parking tickets. I'll be back around my second drone hub, and next time you won't have your shitty-ass piss yellow cannon bullshit to launch at me again.
Alright, so we've seized like half the continent. It's kind of weird how their entire military strategy relies on 2 airplanes. For this mission, you will be inserting a deep penetration munition bomb into the enemy. Make sure that your plane looks like a zebra, it'll be funny.
This mission is very simple. All the player has to do is look at the bunker and slide the missile right in. Also, the music's like fucking sick, dude. It's so good. You take out all of the silos, but apparently that doesn't matter because they just launch actual ICBMs anyways. There is absolutely no piece of technology more equipped to intercept nuclear weapons than a fighter jet, so you do that, and everyone's happy that you did it, and it's great. Hey Google, how can I kill 1 million people?
Oh no.
fuck is going on with the music? Alright, so the enemy has this gigantic fucking submarine, and I'm talking like railguns and 2 nuclear reactors, and it can launch fucking planes. Why would you make a submarine that big? This submarine, previously known as the Alicorn,
if I remember correctly, I think I don't know if it ever happened, but I think in World War II there was either a design for a submarine or it actually did get made that actually could hold planes in it.
That the crew has come into possession of WMDs, so you need to invade them like right now.
So
That's what
when
planes
to fight 20 of theirs. That makes
hearing
sense.
this
That's
about
fine.
this
I'm
submarine
fine. You
makes me think
mercilessly
of that.
slaughter as
It's
many
a random
people as
thing
you
that I
possibly
learned. I
can,
think
knowing
it was
that
the
you're the good guy and
Japanese,
everything you do
but I
is
don't
to save
remember if they
lives.
ended up building
Eventually,
it or they
allies
were
arrive,
gonna
boosters
build
to
it. I
make your
don't
missiles
remember.
fly faster.
Or either they did
propellant
build it
out,
and they just didn't do the
hear
plane
something in
part.
the
They just like
distance, which kind of
switched
sounds
that
like
out
angry children talking on
because they
an
didn't have
encrypted
time.
radio
I don't
channel.
remember. That's just crazy though. Is it impossible? No, it just sounds crazy though.
Also, this is completely by accident, but I was able to instantly kill the boss within a few seconds. Better not fucking cut yourself in that edge there. Eventually, the captain of the submarine is just like, wait a minute, what if we turn on the submarine? That would be insane. Also, guys, I want you to launch the nuke. So while the nuke is in the oven, they just kill everyone. I don't know why they didn't prepare for that possibility. What the fuck do you mean you can't deploy a nuke unless it's on the back of a plane? That makes no sense. So you spend like a solid minute chasing them down.
Actually does not make any sense. That's like primitive shit stuff. That feels like it would something you would do when you don't have the technology.
Yo guys, do you know what's up with like that raving
like
homeless
you can
guy
load
that
it
keeps
into
talking
a
on
plane,
the channel?
but
Ahoy, me mateys,
you can't
me,
launch it
Captain
where you
Torres,
want.
and I'm here to tell you that you can
This
prevent
is
like 99%
like
of
in
all wars by
technology.
nuking
If
the
this is supposed to
capital
be
of
like a
Osea.
weird
I
future
learned
thing,
that
that's
key
like
knowledge while
backwards.
stuck under the sea for 698 days while only being able to watch virtual YouTuber content, and now I'm as sane as any old scurvy dog on this ship. It's my mental illness, so I get to choose the coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're pretty sure that the raving homeless guy has to park at Anchorhead Bay in order to resupply his giant submarine. Just nuke the entire fucking port. I don't know, it's a filler mission.
I think I've already talked at length about missions where you just kill things for 15 minutes straight and then nothing else happens, so we're gonna move on to things that are exciting. Yo ho ho, on the sea we go, send this bomb and away they blow. For salvation we fight and the truth we know. I will kill again and again for this virtual hoe. Yeah, so a big part of this mission is actually dodging all the cluster munitions that Patchy the pirate sends at you. Hang on guys, I think I hear a different kind of mental illness on the horizon.
Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, scream.
You do battle with them, and I will admit, it's actually pretty amazing. I'm having fun. They, however, they're not having fun.
Honestly, I don't know if I would play Ace Combat again though. Like, it doesn't mean don't think it's a terrible game. Don't think it's like I think it's like not good. It's just like, you know, everybody has different tastes. Probably would play. I think if I did, probably one of the modern ones, or at least one of the ones people consider the best.
So you oblige her just as
And it's
once,
not even
only to
anything
figure out
against
that
it. It's
Captain
just
Torres
playing is
actually ended
cool,
up
but like
resupplying
doing all
while you
those
were
flips
distracted
and all
by
that
them.
stuff
And
too
get
much.
this, he did it in 5 minutes.
It's just like at some point it does get a little boring. Maybe that's why I didn't play any of the new ones after they came out for like a while.
Not who am I kidding, of course. It's a nuke. It's always a nuke.
I think I only owned one, and then the other one I would play when I would hang out with one of my friends.
Homeless ranting, we were able to figure out that his intentions are to nuke the city of Ored and kill 1 million people in an attempt to end the lighthouse
And
war.
obviously,
Please
I didn't
don't let
buy
him do
anything
that. The
after.
war is really profitable.
So
You
you
know.
set out to protect the
You only
planes
get a
that are
few
dropping
choices of
buoys to
games when
locate
you're
the
young.
submarine, and how many fucking planes can fit inside
You
a
don't get
submarine?
everything.
You eventually find the damn
I'm
thing, and
pretty
everyone
sure-
shoots
I
at
don't
it to
remember
make
it
the
being my
surface.
priority,
Then you shoot
but-
at the submarine, because, like, what else would you not shoot at it? Also, as funny as my pirate voice is, the real voice actor for Torres is even better than that.
Oh wow.
Then he fires his main
Not
guns
bad.
at you, an aircraft. Everyone's acting gangster until the water starts speaking Latin. You go in for one last attack on the ballast tank. Then he deploys force fields. Like, how did he get that? But just
wow.
before you were able to destroy the
This
ship
is all
fully,
crazy.
Torres sends a message. Yar har har,
And it's
here
not even
we
like the
are.
last
We
boss,
surrender. Please don't
and it's
fucking
already
kill
in
us.
crazy,
Okay, but you'll
like,
have to like
super
hand over
crazy
all your
stuff.
anime in the nuke. The what? The fucking nuke, Torres. What else would I be talking about? No. The other thing. The anime? Torres, you have to hand that shit over. It's like a hazard.
We live in a society.
Oh
If
my
I
God.
can't watch Marine Chan on YouTube.com, then no one else will. Fuck, I missed. Kill that mute son of a bitch right now. Make your screen shake a lot. I will flood the back of this submarine to give the gun the elevation it needs. 1
Oh my
million
God.
lives. You should have just let me cut my anime, you fucking skunk.
Okay then. We are planning on conducting a long-range assault in the Erusian capital of Farbanti. In order to do that, we first have to capture an airbase at Cape Rainy. We need your planes to raid their defenses undetected, so your only
I like to
option is
see
to
all the
travel
detail
through a
that they
narrow
put into
canyon.
these
Good
games,
luck.
though.
So you
It's just
fly in through the
crazy,
valley
though.
and past all the spotlights. Do they not like hear anything?
Hey bro, you see any jets? What?
Then you commence your attack, and for
Sometimes
once,
games like
actually go
this,
pretty
where it's
smoothly.
this, or
You
like
protect
any
Ocean
like
Marines as they enter the base and
fighting
capture it swiftly, bringing
soldier
pizza. Wait,
games,
what
like
pizza?
with the army and stuff. It makes me wonder. They probably should have like some people that were like ex-military or at least experts to like help make this. I don't think it would just be like the programmers by themselves without having any experience. Obviously, it's fictional, but still.
Amazing level, but unfortunately, that means I don't
crazy
get that
some of
much
the
to
stuff.
talk
It
about.
looks
It's just
somewhat
like a big
realistic.
fun
Like
sandbox
some things
where
could
you
be.
kill everything.
A lot of
It's like
things in
20
this game
minutes
look like they
long.
could
What more
actually
can I say?
become
Just
real.
look how beautiful the level. Wait, no.
Just
I
it would
hear
take
Latin
time,
again. What is
obviously.
that? Yeah, I bet you bitches forgot about me and my epic theme music, but I'm back and I'm rebranded. I'm a new man. I'm no longer Woman Slayer 69 as I've had sex just as she goes to a different school than I do. I am now simply racist instead of sexist. You fight the guys who arrived late to the most important battle of the war for no reason, so your Commander Wiseman decides to bait me high into a chase.
How is an incel supposed to have grandkids anyways?
Okay, first of all, I'm no longer an incel, as I have previously stated. My sex woman goes to a different school, and second of all, my son was adopted after I killed his parents for having sex. But that's behind me now. I'm a new man worthy of respect. Alright, so Wiseman may be a bit fucking dead, but it's fine. It's not like the sky is falling or anything. Oh, fuck me.
I can't even access racistforums.com. This sucks. I'm gonna leave. See ya.
Alright, so the game decided that it was going to escalate things even further than it already has. The
Really?
entire world's satellite array has been destroyed by an exponential cycle of debris caused by you shooting at their satellites like a fucking child. No one can tell what's going on, nothing makes sense, no communication gets through, no one listens to high command, and I guess we're just gonna keep shooting people. We're gonna do that.
Alright, man, our only option is to intervene in a bloody civil war that will inevitably lead to more harm than good.
Oh,
I have
my
no
God.
orders to do this, by the way, it's just fun. A defecting colonel is attempting to give us the Coca-Cola recipe, so we need to have him survive.
This mission involves carefully escorting the colonel through a dark city.
It does make me wonder,
identifying
like in
every
real
single
life,
target
that,
before
the
you
real
fire.
situations.
Okay,
How do
well,
they
I
do
guess
that,
he's
and
dead
what do they
now.
decide?
Awesome.
Now, unfortunately, Mute Guy,
So I'm pretty sure at least every day they don't. I don't think they're doing
resources
dangerous
to
missions, but at least
forget that
even if
ever
they're just
happened. At this
patrolling,
point,
it
our
just makes
only
me wonder
option to
how
win the
they
Civil
do
War is to
certain
take out
things.
Jeff Bezos' still active gigantic drone hub. But in order to do that, we have to not starve to death. A bunch of cool internet skeptics have separated from Erusia, and they call themselves the liberalists. I don't know, just take their fucking lunch money, they're nerds.
So you go for an easy and fun raid on their castle, attempting to secure the Coca-Cola inside. You start to notice that you get points for destroying tents full of refugees, but we're going to ignore that just like the developers.
Wow.
Oh god damn it, not again, it's the fucking Latin music. What the fuck are you guys doing in my house? I just want to be racist in peace. Can a man get some peace? I told you I'm not an incel anymore, so you don't gotta steal all the anime pillows I got in that castle. Oh, it's time to move at light speed for no reason. Whoa! You know, I don't actually
my
like the
God.
drones. Oh fuck,
Crazy
I
ass battle.
actually got 50% off all Amazon purchases in exchange for my help in creating the drones. It was sweet. It just kind of sucks how he wants to take over the world and all. Actually, I just realized I have to live in a world without internet, so can you kill me?
Oh,
Jeff Bezos and Jack Dorsey are going to restrict my racism on the
this
internet.
doesn't
You
make
have
the
to
story
kill them,
interesting though,
please.
because people that you worked at
Man, I
some
sure
point
do
with,
wonder
they
what Mihai's
sometimes
doing
either
these days.
turn
I
or
bet he enjoys the gift
are
cards.
trying
though.
just to
Building a robot
survive
army gets
separate
kind of
from you.
boring sometimes,
This is
and I need to
crazy.
find a way to transmit my new schematics to the world without a satellite. Wait a minute. I'm inside of a space elevator right now.
I need help. Don't let him damage me. Show him.
You're a genius, Jeff. So anyways, I stole the old incel's fucking airplane. Both sides of the Civil War are now engaged in battle to seize the space elevator. But we are here to stop Amazon's takeover of the planet. So naturally, he sends his capitalistic McNukes at you. Kinda weird how many missiles I can fit onto this propeller-propelled aircraft, but that's just a free market of work, guys. Why the fuck you sending so many goddamn missiles at me? You've all forfeited your Prime subscriptions. Oh no, the little baby doesn't have his gigantic fucking piss cannon to kill me. He can't do it. Also,
I know
installed
this
a
is
laser
drone
that I
stuff,
failed to
but it
mention
just
to
makes me
use
think
up
of
until just
the.
now.
I
With
don't
no
remember
options
what it
left,
was
you are
called,
forced
the
to take on
actual
the
name,
Arsenal
but
head on. And every
the
time
Flying
you do, he uses the
Fortress.
force fields. Jesus, dude, stop.
I think
Jeff
if
Bezos eventually
if
figures
any
out that he
country
can
ever
just
built
keep the force
something
field
like
on forever. Like, why
that's
wouldn't he?
big,
But he forgot
and obviously
one
propellers would make
crucial
sense,
detail.
even though it's not so fast.
Force fields
But with
are
a force field, and it can go to
subscription
countries,
service.
all you have to do is just drop bombs. You don't need to drop nukes, just bomb an area and it'll be like crazy. Because what can they do against it if the force field's too strong?
Out a little bit, maybe get a cup of tea while I get my subscription back on.
It's literally just a flying. Of course, the only thing is, where would they park that thing? Though? 'Cause I don't think it could stay in the air forever. Like, it makes me think like, where would it
And with
dock
that,
and
the
how would it
last
take
hope
off?
of Jeff Bezos' world takeover is destroyed. But vengeance is another matter entirely.
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound.
Oh.
So you fight two new drones hugging and mugging in an intense battle for the fate of the human race. You struggle with them for minutes on end, attempting to prevent them from uploading the schematics to the world, which would only ensure the defeat of mankind. Eventually you gain the upper hand on both of them because you don't have any blood inside of you. You race into the tunnel to reach the space elevator and stop the upload, dodging closing doors and moving at uncomfortably high speed, reaching the inner sanctum with less than 1 minute to spare. You launch one final missile to end the robot child once and for all, gripping your controls. You take the perilous climb
instead
to
of
the
the
top
tunnel,
of the space elevator to
it's
escape,
literally you're going
plunging
inside
into
the Death Star to blow it up.
above.
But this one,
Once at
you
the
go
top,
in and then you go
feel
throughout the top of the elevator.
Relief.
Crazy.
You look up to the sky above and you think that heaven might be up there, but you don't know for sure. You hope Torres is up there. He seems like a nice guy if he wasn't totally insane. You remember all the people that you've left behind.
I think I remember seeing a video that
high roller.
building, there's a limit to how high buildings can be built, and it just makes me wonder with the space elevator, if it's real, if it's made out of something special.
It'll never be quite the same as this experience.
Because, like I said, I heard that there's like a limit to how tall something can be made, because if not, it'll just crumble and fall.
You really want to pet the dog now.
It's crazy. Let's see. Pretty much. Yeah, that was an interesting video. Makes like listening to some of the story of the game. I like that. It makes listening to some of the story, because look, unless you're a big fan of this series, I think you would have a hard time following the story unless you really get into it. But even though some things are made like jokes and stuff, it still technically follows the story, and I like that because it gives you a summary of how something. It might make you interested in wanting to play it. And I think more people should do things like this. Because look, making game trailers and all that stuff, that's cool. But usually the only people that will be into it will be like the fans of all that series already. If you're making sequels to it. And it's kind of hard to explain the story to new people. And you kind of want new people because that's literally the next generation. And having people like Maxor or others doing that stuff, it makes it interesting. But anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. That was from Maxor. Check out, the channel. I'm sure they have other great videos. Check out this one and many others. This has been Speckblocklime. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified about more future videos. Hopefully you guys take care. Have fun. Good day.